Auction time. I'm a little late today. It's my fault. The Wi-Fi is good. The upload speeds are good. I was just trying to figure out what to offer in this auction. Okay, first item. 2T01. This is a box of bifaces that I made on video. Okay, 4 bifaces in this particular batch. Alright, so this, I was going to heat treat this, but I'm just going to offer it in this batch. This is a Central Texas chert of some sort. This is either Keokuk or K County or something similar. This is Texas chert. And this is a Texas chert as well. This is a lower quality than this one here. It does have some concrete, so just be aware of that on this one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to measure. About 5 3/4 by 3 7/8. 3 1/4 by 4 3/8. 6 1/8. About 3 1/8. 6 5/8. About 3. Yeah, this is going to be tough to nap raw, so I would recommend heat treating it. Same with this one here, but the other ones should nap well raw. Okay. T02, another box of bifaces I did on video. Not sure what this chert is, K County or Keokuk or something similar, right? 6 3/4, about 3 3/4. You can see all these on video for a closer look. Almost 6, 5 15/16. 2 1/2. This will get considerably more narrow as you nap it down. This is high quality raw amoeba style chert. 5 1/2 by 3 3/4. High quality raw Central Texas chert. 5, almost 5 by a little over 3. Medium grade, I would say, but it's still napped all right. It does improve with heat. Okay, but yeah, this one here, I'm not sure. You got to be careful when you heat treat the darker colors. Sometimes they don't respond well, or they break up, or you get pot lids. All right, so if you can nap it raw, that's what I recommend. Just napping it raw, if you can do it. If you can't, then just try heat treat and try the low temperatures first. All right. T03, box of bifaces, all made on video. Let's see. About 5 5/8. 3 1/2. This one here, a little over 3 1/2 long by almost 3 inches wide. This one's a little one too, about 3 inches all the way around. 2 1/8 by 3 1/4. This one here, 4 3/4 by 3 1/4. And this one here, 6 3/8 by 3.5. I think this is the last one I made on video last night. Probably Keokuk. Could be raw. This is a Central Texas chert. A lot of inclusions, but they're not concretey, so it's easy to nap through these. So there's some areas that are chalky and difficult to nap, but for the most part, looks all right. You can heat treat this, but I recommend it raw first. If you can't nap it raw, then try low temperatures for heat treat. Low temperatures meaning starting at 275 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, start with the low temperatures, go up. If that doesn't nap well, then go up to 300. If that doesn't nap well, go up to 325. It doesn't matter how many times you heat up the rock and cool it down. Okay, all right, this is a Central Texas chert. Yeah, probably should not have left that step fracture in there, but it naps fairly well. You can probably attack it from the sides and stuff. And it will respond to heat as well. But I would recommend starting with low temperatures on all these, just in case. This one naps well raw, but it does have a tough spot up here. So this one's pretty good. And this one's pretty good. All right. Okay. 2T04. This is a box of flakes from stuff I napped on video. Here's the K County or the Keokuk stuff. Bunch of flakes from that. A couple of amoeba chert spalls that came off of that nodule. Some of this speckled Central Texas chert, some spalls from that. Random flakes from other nodules that I napped on video. And a bunch of flakes from the Flint Ridge point that I napped on video. Yeah, some of the waste flakes that are easily napped into little arrowheads, or experiment with. You can experiment with and see, get an idea of what Flint Ridge is like. All right, I believe this will all fit in one small flat rate box. I'll get it in there. I'll pack it in tight. Okay. And last but not least, 2T05, a box of Georgetown spalls, and it doesn't fill the box completely, right? So I'm going to put flakes in there to fill it up. Georgetown flakes. So this is all going to be Georgetown spalls and flakes. Okay, whatever I can cram into this small flat rate box. I know I can get these in there, and all the little gaps in between and stuff, I'll add just regular flakes, smaller flakes than these. Okay, that's it. That's it for the items for this week. Not much, I know. All right, rules. Auction ends 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, or 6 Pacific. It ends tonight. Bid in the comments section. I will pre-populate the comments with the item numbers and a timestamp where you see the item in the video. All right, so you can just go to the timestamp, hit it, and it'll take you to the item in the video. Try not to bid at the last minute. I'm using YouTube's time tracker. YouTube's time tracker is not accurate sometimes. YouTube's comment setup is not really designed for auctions and that kind of stuff, but it's okay. Just be aware that it can be up to 2 minutes off. So if you're bidding at the last minute, in the last 2 minutes, let's say, YouTube might not show you bidding on time. And I have to go by YouTube time because that's what everybody sees. And it's not fair if I don't use that, right? Everyone needs to see everything out in the open. So just be aware. Sometimes, even though you think you might bid on time, like in the last minute or the last few seconds, YouTube might not show that you did. Okay? And your bid won't count. So just be aware. Shipping is free in the US. I'm using priority shipping this time on all these items. International shipping is not free. I will add $10 for first class package, or $20 for a small flat rate box, or $40 for a medium flat rate. I will provide tracking numbers. I will like your comment or bid if I see it. Now that's very important. Sometimes, as YouTube is kind of messed up, sometimes I can't see a comment. And sometimes the other bidders cannot see a comment. So what I do is I hit the like button on your comment or your bid, right? If you see a like on it, that means I saw it, so you're okay. If you don't see a like on it and you wait an hour, 2 or 3, sometimes it takes me up to 3 hours to check it, right? If it's gone past a long time and I still haven't liked your comment, send me an email, jackcrafty2@gmail.com, and then we'll figure out what's going on. All right. During the last few hours and the last few minutes of the auction, I check it quite often. So you should get a like right away as time approaches. Okay? As time approaches to close down the auction, I will check more and more often. And as it gets down to the last few seconds or few minutes, I check every minute or so. Okay? I will announce the winners in the comment section starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. All right? So just be aware that YouTube is a little bit screwy when it comes to the particulars, like the time and the being able to see comments. So just be aware of that. Most of the guys that bid have bid before, so they know all this. I have a more in-depth description of the rules in the description box, so you can look at that, or you can just look at previous auctions. I've got several. I've been doing this for a year now. Okay, so I think that's it, and good luck.